they walk in that morning,
yeah,
and that's the first time they see it,
yeah,
and the walks in, and it's the first time that they've done it together.
correct.
It's special.
So we start at 9:30, so we have an hour and a half for the artist.
It sounds so good after an hour and a half rehearsal for 3 tunes. Gosh.
And they just take it in their stride, you know. For most concerts, we do 2 days rehearsal.
Breakfast with Tom McKinney.
Wake up, put your kettle on, and ask your smart speaker to play Radio 3.
When he liked what they've done. Although it is interesting that, I mean, there are a fair number of bad Stephen King adaptations. I remember years ago I used to write for Fangoria magazine, and there was a joke coming soon to a cinema near you, Stephen King's laundry list, because it was like anything. Bad Stephen King movies. You can always say, look, you can say what you want. Maximum Overdrive, which, you know.
I think that this thing about this sort of essential his work is really interesting. It made me wonder, like, with the exception of Pennywise, the obvious exception of Pennywise, who is a true iconic villain, is there a kind of absence of typical horror villains in his work? Because the villainy, the evil, is often within the protagonists themselves.
Look, I think this is a really astute point. Stephen King stories, the root of evil comes from trauma, comes from pain.
Most incredible man, and it's one point, his character recaps the entire show.
Exactly.
In about 5 minutes.
Important, don't you? I would never think of freezing things like tomatoes or vegetables. Pretty much freeze anything.
Yeah, you can. It just depends how you freeze it. So, for example, the tomatoes that I was talking about that you'd add to that gnocchi.
Everything off, you're going to take a deep breath in, and you're going to drop that chin, and you're going to let those notes just come out nice, big, throat shape at the back like a cave. Ready? Breathe in and go. I would take the star.
And always read the label. Nominations and entries for the Chichester and Bognor Regis Business Awards are now open.
Sure, thank you. So we're a not-for-profit, and we were set up
By a Japanese rental family. Is that a thing? And the inevitable journey.
time, I don't want my child to feel inadequate, to feel unconfident,
Girl! Love that new stuff from Cat's Eye. That is Internet Girl on Radio. It's Chris Blackmore with you right now. And are you fun?
I feel like no one really cared about it until last year.
You didn't care about it.
I need to put my hands up. I can't rip into you because, yes, I saw... I haven't even seen a single episode.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I haven't seen any. My daughter's 13 and she loves it. Okay, all right, that's fair. Big up Lola. Well, I posted on TikTok that I'm really enjoying it.
All valuations and postage are free and insured. And on the same day we receive your items, we provide...
From the game, she was singing in my ear. over a casserole. They're brilliant after a slow cooking.
Chatting to the converted.
You are. I hadn't thought of using tinned fish though as a making things cheaper. So tinned fish you can get is a great way of getting fish into your diet without the cost.
Okay, experience unlimited entry for a year, just 40.